Hey guys, Duane here. This is a true story about a hamster and a magpie. Just to make sure everybody knows what I'm talking about, this is a hamster and this is a magpie. Okay? So when I was about 9 years old, I had a pet hamster. His name was Snoopy. And um, I thought he was a really cool pet. It was just a little bitty thing. He was so soft and so active. He could not sit still. All right, you could hold him in your hands and go like this, and he would go from one hand to the next like endlessly, like a slinky. It was fun. But anyway, one day I was playing with him in the backyard. In our in the house we lived in, we had telephone wires running across the backyard, way up high, way up high. But anyway, and so I was playing with Snoopy in the grass, and the grass was like this tall, and he's like this tall. So he could run, but he couldn't go very far, very fast. So I wasn't really worried about losing him. We were just playing, and then I hear this, ah, ah, and I look up on the telephone wire. There's a magpie looking at us. Bah, bah. And I thought, that's cool. You know, 9-year-old Duane playing with his hamster, and a magpie was watching. Cool. So I started talking back to the magpie. Bah, bah. And he's, bah, bah. And I get the idea that maybe what he's really interested in is the hamster. Okay. So, not being the sharpest tool in the shed, I held the hamster up in the air and went back, back. The magpie flew down and landed on the ground and was walking around like just 3 or 4 feet from us, walking around back, back. And I'm like holding the hamster, and they're like, I know the magpie is interested in the hamster. The hamster wants nothing to do with it, and I feel very protective of the hamster, so I won't let the magpie get very close. But the magpie is getting closer and closer, and I'm holding the hamster like this, and the magpie jumps up on my shoulder. Here's this wild bird landing on my shoulder. That was cool. That was cool. So I very slowly get up and I take the hamster. His cage was on the patio. Put the hamster safely in the cage. Close the cage. And then I'm walking around the backyard with this bird on my shoulder. I felt like a pirate. So I start talking to him. How you doing? What's your name? And he starts talking back. He says, hello, my name is Jack. And I'm like, oh, no way. So I'm like, hello, my name is Duane. And he's like, hello, my name is Jack. Cool. I'm like, am I dreaming? No, this is really happening. It's like, hello, my name is Jack. I'm like, how you doing, Jack? And then I think I took him in the house. He's still riding on my shoulder. I'm like walking around. Took him in the house, and I got some crackers. And went back outside, and he's still on my shoulder. And I'm like eating a cracker. And he's like, hello, my name is Jack. And I'm like, yeah, I know. He said, Jack wants a snack. No way. So I'm feeding this bird a cracker, and he's like, you know, birds are very messy eaters. Crumbs are going everywhere, but he's devouring this cracker. And I thought, man, that is cool. And I don't remember how long Jack was with us, but we took him in the house. My brother and I, we took him our mom wouldn't let him sleep in the house. But he came back every day for a while anyway. And I remember walking to 7-Eleven with this bird on my shoulder. I felt pretty cool. Nobody else has a bird like this. And we would ride our bikes, and he would either ride on our shoulder, either mine or my brother's, or he would fly along and follow us on our adventures. It was so cool. Oh, here's a fun fact about magpies. When Lewis and Clark were first exploring this part of the country, they wrote in their journals about magpies boldly entering their tents and stealing food. So this behavior was not that unusual, but this one was tame. There's no doubt about it. This one was somebody's pet. But you know, we were young. We couldn't advertise, hey, we found a magpie. We could have made flyers, but I don't think we did. There was no internet. So anyway, so Jack hung out with us for a few days or maybe a few weeks. I don't remember. But he finally went on his way, did whatever magpies do. Hopefully, he made it back to his home. I don't know. Never saw him again. Every time I saw a magpie after that, I was hoping it was Jack. I'm like, Jack, Jack. And they're like, bah, bah, and they fly away. Anyway, true story. True story. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.